Hi, this is Kelly. I just wanted to come on YouTube and make a little video about a video that I seen. It was Victorian post-mortem pictures, and I looked at it and I realized that these people in these pictures were dead. And I guess the event of photography was back in the Victorian times, so people couldn't afford cameras because they were new. So a lot of families didn't have cameras, and people didn't have pictures, like thousands of pictures like we do today, and take pictures and memories on the pictures. They didn't have any memories of their loved ones. And so because of poor hygiene, and which caused diseases, and then there was no cure for the diseases back then like there is today, people would die young, so they didn't live long. But anyway, what I found was they take pictures of their dead a day or two after they'd pass away, because the body would decompose, so they would have to take a picture pretty quickly. Unlike today, we preserve our bodies when they die. Back then they didn't. So they would take pictures of their dead. If it was a baby, they would put them in a bed and pose them like they were sleeping, or the mother would hold them in her lap, or they'd take pictures of older children they would lean them up against their brother or sister, or they'd just take a whole family picture. If they were older, they would stick a wooden pole or a stake or something behind them to hold them up and pose them lifelike. They might be holding a book, or if it's a little child, they might be holding their favorite toy, or and then if it's a baby, the mothers, they used to take pictures, and now they call them the hidden mothers. You can look that up too. The mother would hide behind a blanket, cover her whole body up with a blanket, a sheet, or some kind of cover, and sit the baby on her lap, like the baby was sitting up in a chair by itself, or just sitting on a blanket by itself. Then they would put the mother behind a curtain, and then they would put the baby on top of the mother's lap and hide the baby like that. They did a lot of things like that, and I can understand that they wanted the picture of their baby or dead loved one, because that would be the only picture they had of them. Because photography was so expensive, photos were expensive. I can see them doing that. It just is really fascinating when, we don't do that today. And so it's something that you guys might want to look up. It's really interesting. A little bit morbid, but it's a memorial for their family back then.